Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast. And if you're joining us for the first time, this is where we hang out after the show. And
hence the name.
That's why we named it that. Yeah, exactly. And we hang out every single day after our main radio show, and just to visit with you a little bit longer.
Something that we touched on barely in 3 Things to Know, one of our 3 Things to Know today, is the Chick-fil-A changing their waffle fries, and some consumers, mostly those on TikTok and on other social media places, are not happy about it. Now, I haven't had any since.
No, I went on Sunday, but they were closed.
Imagine that. What is the actual change? Because you brought some home literally 2 days ago.
I did.
They tasted regular,
I bought
normal.
Murphy a big box of nuggets, and I got myself a kid's meal, which is what I usually.
How many is in a big box of nuggets?
12.
12.
Okay, I got you.
Their nuggets are small, too.
Okay, a small box of nuggets for Murphy, and I got a kid's meal, and because I just wanted a few nuggets. And then, so I gave him my fries. I didn't try the fries, and I didn't realize that they had changed the recipe, or I would have tried one, because it's a hard thing to resist.
I didn't notice. What's the change?
Good. I'm glad you didn't notice. They've added pea starch, PEA starch.
Oh, yeah. Got to be careful.
Isn't that illegal?
They added pea starch in an effort to make them crispier. To steak, which is, I love soft fries anyway, so you don't have to change them for me, but they want them to be crispier on the outside and stay crispy longer. Let's say you have a big party and you get a bunch of nuggets and a bunch of waffle fries, and you want, that stuff's going to sit there for an hour. They want them to be as crispy as when they first arrived. Later.
And I guess when you put them in the bag, they steam a little bit because they're hot and they get soggy. I like that.
I like a soft
love
fry.
the soft. So what are the videos on TikTok saying?
Well, it's like,
too crispy?
oh, they're horrible. They taste terrible. They're horrible. If they didn't taste different to you, I know you were very hungry when you ate them. Did you sort of inhale them, Murph?
Well, I mean, some would say I ate them fast.
Also,
but
too.
Yeah, they were not.
When did you get those for him? Because I don't know when they started the pea starch. I don't want to keep saying that word.
I picked those up Saturday.
Oh, okay. So it was probably out.
Right, Saturday.
Did they say what their official start date was? And was it at all Chick-fil-A franchises? Or
They started, I think, at the beginning of the year. So
now you're
it
making
would
me
have
want
been
to try it
new
again.
waffle fries that use Wolf Down.
I mean,
Wolf
to
down.
me, pea starch, and I don't know if it's adding the flavor of peas.
No.
Peas with an S. Yeah, right.
They also
or not, because I like that. Have you seen those?
You like pea starch?
Well, have you seen the pea snacks that you can buy at Walmart? PEA.
No.
Yeah, they're like the.
Wasabi?
they taste like pea starch.
They're yes, and I like the taste of green peas in that, but it's sort of that. The front of the bag makes it look like it's healthy, but it's still What are the veggie straws? Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same concept as veggie straws, except they're shaped as snap peas, and it's like a corn-based, pea-based.
But it's not like
snack.
you open it up and there's peas inside. It's just they made it look like a pea pod.
Yeah, you eat the whole thing. It's not like right. So, but that definitely has a green pea taste to it. But I can't make.
It's supposed to, though.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, now you got me wondering. Now you got me wondering, should I try this again today?
Letting
I really am
everybody
curious.
know
I think you should.
To me,
I know I've got other priorities, but this is important.
They made a slight adjustment. This is the statement from Chick-fil-A. They made a slight adjustment to their fries, adding pea starch to the coating.
Okay.
And then the new recipe does not include, which means they removed 9 major allergens.
Wow.
They're trying to make it, I guess, better for.
That's good. I didn't know there
sensitive.
were other allergens in it.
I mean, I think we can assume there's all kinds of stuff in fast
because
food.
potatoes are naturally gluten-free, but I don't know whether they're. I mean, again, I would have to look and see. I don't know what other allergens. You mean like seasonings that they're using and that kind of stuff?
Aren't potatoes full of starch already?
They are. Now they've added
Well, that's why it's supposed to match, I guess.
pea starch to the outside, to the coating. Now, and the people who have described it as a problem, it's been online, mostly TikTok. Please switch back. They're so gross. They're horrible. Obviously, they're not, because when I dropped my kid meal on the bar. I went to the back of the house to take off my boots, and I came back to the kitchen, and not the peas, the fries were gone.
Wow.
You ate them that quick. You were very hungry, and
I was
it
hungry.
was a kid size.
Yes, it was a kid-sized portion.
There were like
But,
3 waffle fries.
I
in
mean,
there.
it was so, it needed to be more. I was emptying it.
It wasn't
into
worth
my
the
mouth,
effort.
right? But, I mean, to me, I could not tell a difference. If that's what it was, it tastes fine to me.
Yeah,
it
we
tastes
need to try
just like
them.
the classic waffle fries.
Also-
I guess the other clue would be is if they were green.
Okay.
That would be cool. St. Patrick's Day. The people who complain, though, I mean, have they eaten one
Batch.
Go eat another batch. Try a different Chick-fil-A. See if
Or
Correct.
is it, or these internet trolls that are doing this, or these other fast food companies that are posting, these are the worst fries I've ever
Come to
had.
McDonald's.
Right.
He had on a yellow jumpsuit and a big red wig, and he said Chick-fil-A is awful.
Interesting profile pic.
And if you're looking for food on Sunday,
Okay, here's what's up between now and our next show or our next After the Show podcast. Let's just all grab some
works for
pea
me.
starch waffle fries.
Okay.
We'll get some nuggets too while you're at it.
Sure thing. You want a 12-piece?
Sure.
Missed any part of the show? Get it all on the Murphy, Sam, and Jody podcast.